We're going to welcome Keith up first because the way we do this at the Opens, we give the final day or the day 2 leader a chance to come up, thank their sponsors, talk about the fishing, and then we'll have a crowning moment. So let's welcome him up from Pike Road, Alabama. He's Elite Series qualified via not the Centrals, the Northerns, and it's been a great Open season for you, Keith, and another great tournament this week.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it was a challenging day, but, I had some setbacks, but we was able to get it going today and get a few fish. Anytime you're up against Greg Hackney, it's a good place to be because he's a great fisherman, and I got a lot of respect for him. But, I appreciate everybody coming out. I got my family here. I grew up right down the road in Natchitoches, Louisiana, so I live in Alabama now. Got my girls there, my uncles, and my daddy, my buddy Michael Badgood, and I'd like to say hey to Miss Wendy and her husband. She came. Appreciate those guys coming. But I caught most of my fish this week on a Berkeley pit balls. Throwing on a 7.6 heavy Fenwick rod, and I had one of those good strong hooks. Yeah. Yeah, but of course, I do what I do. Earlier this year, I was able to get back in a hole on the James River, and I was in the same position going into the final day leading, and I ended up finishing second, and that was kind of a heartbreaker. But that's part of it. You have to manage these fish when you get back in these places. Just not a whole lot in there. I mean, it's not like fishing around, running different spots. So hopefully, I managed it right this week. I don't know yet. We'll find out, but. It's just one of them deals that you just go with it and see what happens. But, I'm running my Gator Tracks boat back in this stuff with a 90-horse Mercury. I mean, that Gator Tracks is probably the toughest aluminum boat on the market. If you guys looking for a hunting boat or whatever, a fishing boat, that Gator Tracks is the top of the line. So I'm thankful to be running one. But one more thing, and I just remembered, I've been on the road for a month, and my wife and girls came in yesterday, and I found out my 13-year-old has a boyfriend.
Uh-oh. Is he here?
I hope he ain't here. I can't wait to.
Clearly, we didn't clear this through Dad.
No, we did not. So I thought I'd just throw that out there to her, embarrass her a little bit. But no,
it's not. Is it really an official boyfriend before you get the dad stamp of approval? So I don't think it is. I think we got. I got a little girl, and that's tougher than a job interview to me.
Yeah, she just don't know. When Daddy gets home, we're going to have a little talk.
Set up the interview. Yeah. Suit and tie, right?
Yeah, we're going to do a polygraph.
All right. You ready to see who's going to do this?
I'm ready. It's been, like I said, it's been a long couple of days, and I'm anxious. We'll see where it falls. Hopefully, we can get it done this week. Last time I led in a tournament in Louisiana. It was the Bassmaster Class 2012, and of course, I finished third, but hopefully this is my week.
Let's find out. Go get him, Greg Hackney. Let's get you right here. He is coming up. He's had a great 2 days with 26.6 through his 2 days of fishing. It's either going to be Greg Hackney or Keith Poche. Bring him up. 5 fish in the bag. Hand them off to Charles side by side. Here we go. You need 8.15 with these 5. Again, 26.6. Yeah, check this out, Charles. There we go. Charles just want to make sure he has the roll right. In 26.6 through his 2 days of fishing, 5 more in there, looking for 8.15. Hang on, Charles, it might get it. £11, 6 ounces, and the Pike Road Angler is going to take home the trophy. Reach in there, Keith. Let's hold him up. Poche going from day 2 to day 3. He's going to take home the trophy. He's already qualified for the Elite Series, and this is going to put him in the 2023 Bassmaster Classic. And there you go. Your champion, Keith Poche, with a 3-day total of 37 pounds and 12 ounces. Hand those off. Let's get Derek Hudnall up here from St. Croix Rods to hand off the hardware, and we can chat in a moment. But there you go, Keith Poche. He's originally from Natchitoches, Louisiana. And Louisiana, I need you to go crazy for your 2022 St. Croix Bassmaster Open Series here on the Red River. Central stop number 2, Keith Poche. There you go. Let's hear it for him. He thanked a ton of people. I know y'all are super proud of him. He's taking home that trophy. putting Andy to work. All right, we good? Let's chat for a second. You want him to hold it high? All right. One more time over your head, Keith, your champion right there. One more round of applause for Keith Poche. And I really feel like this is home. So I want to say you got some hardware going back home to Alabama, but we're kind of home here, and we're taking that back to where home is now.
Yeah, I tell you, man. I work my butt off. I mean, all year it's just been a grind, and me and my wife, we built a house. I've just been so busy and fishing all these tournaments, and coming in second, and doing what I do in that little boat. I mean, people don't realize. If you want to know, go watch my off the grid stuff. I mean, it's a style of fishing, and I know some guys may not like it, but it's just what I do, and that's who I am. And I don't know. I'm just happy it worked out, man. And you just never know. And these places aren't guaranteed. And there's so many things that can go wrong. You can break down. You can get stuck. There's so much that happens in this. And man, I'm just so happy it worked out this time.
Hold the hardware high one more time. He's your champion here on the Red River Central Open stop number 2. And there you go.